Alright guys, I'm back. So, someone asked me to explain a little better the things that I'm doing and why I'm doing them. So I'll try and be a little bit better about that this time. Just to kind of help you figure out exactly what I'm doing. So we're going to start with the Emolga just because it has call for family. I don't want to bench you. I do want to bench you though. I didn't bench the Thundurus just because it's not that great of an attacker and I don't want it to take up a spot. Oh, it looks like we're playing basic yellow. Okay, well good, so I can show you the mechanics of this deck. We're just going to go ahead and end right off the bat because I don't need anything that was in my hand. I didn't get anything really useful off of that either, so I'm just going to call, well, he's not weak to lightning, is he? Okay, that would have been freaking awesome. I could have just donked him with an Emolga. That would have been pretty funny. First of all, I want to check and see how many Tynamos and Eels I've got. So I've got 3 Tynamo, 3 Eel in this deck, and right now I've got all my Tynamos, and I believe only one of my Eels. So that's not good, because that means 2 of them are prized. I think against, if this is basic yellow, it's not really going to matter. Oh, it might be basic blue. Either way, this is a really bad deck, so I'm not worried about him really doing anything to me. I'll just take the 20 damage. Not giving him a card. Shoot. Okay, so we're going to play the fire because I'm about to Juniper this stuff away, so hopefully I can get my Eel, and I can Dynamotor one of those on, and then I can retreat and kill this Togepi right off the bat. So hopefully that's how this works, or I can get a level ball to get it, and I didn't get either. So that really sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm not really worried about sitting on my bench anymore. I'm going to go ahead and just Static Shock him because it's going to force him to try and evolve this turn. And if he doesn't, then I can just take the cheap prize next turn. Is this Totodile weak against grass? Okay, yeah, so yeah. So basically, I need to just try and take prizes and try and get some of those Eels out of my prizes. So I can go ahead and start doing that, because as you can see, since there was only one in my deck, I had a very low chance of getting my Eel, and that's kind of the lifeblood of this deck. You put electric energy in the discard pile so you can bring them back with Dynamotor, so you can attach like multiple times in a turn. Dynamotor is obviously Electric's ability. Right now he's probably deciding what he's going to do. What he has to do, you should probably just attach to Totodile, because I'm going to kill this thing next turn if he doesn't evolve. So I'm going to put down another Togepi. I think regardless if he evolves, I can kill him this turn with the Rayquaza. Should I decide to do that? No, I'm just going to take the 20 again. Okay, so we're going to rescue Scarf one of these Tynamos just in case he's knocking stuff out. Go ahead and Cheren just to draw and see what I get. I do get a Zekrom, which is an awesome second attacker, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. And I can Pecom away this Emolga for my Eel. There he is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play that Eel, which means I can Dynamotor this turn onto him. Although, even though I'm going to do that, I'm just going to leave Emolga active and kill his Togepi with that. Just because I feel like it's a better idea in the long run, because I can. You don't want to promote stuff and lose energy if you don't have to, obviously. If I can get the KO without sacrificing an energy or putting my large attacker at risk, I have no problem with that. So now I'm at 60 damage, so I don't want to leave this in just because he's going to get a prize off it next turn. But I can KO him with the 1 energy that's on my Rayquaza right now. So what I'm going to do is Dynamotor over this electric onto Zekrom. Energy switch this electric onto Zekrom. Retreat to my Rayquaza. Use in. And I'm gonna go ahead. I don't want to attach that DCE to anything. I don't need to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take out this Togepi. Grab an extra prize. The reason Rayquaza works so well with this deck is because it discards the electric energy, which allows you, since it's in the discard pile, you can just Dynamotor it onto something that's on the bench. With Sky Arrow, it only having one retreat cost, it has free retreat with Sky Arrow out. So, essentially you can burn energy off. Next turn you can promote all that energy onto something on the bench and then retreat and attack. It works better with multiple Rayquazas, obviously. I just don't have multiple Rayquaza. So he Elms for Croconaw. It's not really going to help him, just because I'm going to retreat and KO him with Zekrom next turn anyway. So it's not really doing him a whole lot of good. I'm going to go ahead and evolve into the other electric and put down a Tynamo. Somebody is banging out chords next to me. We're going to retreat out to the Zekrom. Dynamotor these electrics that are in the discard back onto the Rayquaza. Or there's only one. I don't need any of this stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and in it away. Just hopefully grab something good that's new. To grab a level ball, which I shouldn't have used. That was a mistake. But we'll go ahead and take the Emolga, I guess. And I'm just going to Bolt Strike for the KO. It's going to do 20 to me. It should do 40, but with the Bylite it only does 20. And now he's left with just the Totodile on the bench. So, yeah. Now we're just waiting to see what happens. This match is getting a little drawn out because he has stuff on the bench consistently. And since there's no EXs, I can't take 2 prizes a turn or whatever, so he's going to evolve to Croconaw, but he can't attack. He can attach an energy, but that's about it. He's going to Elm probably for another one. He goes for Alligator. Well, that's not going to help him because he can't even use it this turn. Not sure if he realizes that or not. He's going to attach a fire to the Totodile. If he doesn't have another Croconaw, that Feraligatr is completely worthless. Because I'm just going to kill this Croconaw. And he may have a rare candy. I don't know if he has those in his deck. I seriously doubt that Basic Blue comes with that, though. Alright. And he can't do anything. Okay. So we're going to Random Receiver. Hopefully get a Cheren off of this. I'd rather not use a Juniper right now. Cherens would be great, though. There's no point in me inning either, because it's just going to bring me down to 3 cards. I don't really want to do that. Since he's not drawing any prizes, I'm not going to worry about doing that either. I would only really need to in him if he has, like, only a couple prizes left, and then I can in him down to a small hand. Random Receiver kind of glitches out sometimes, and it looks like it has glitched out. Because I feel like that's supposed to be his timer still going. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I got. What did I get? Juniper. Well, we'll go ahead and Random Receiver for the other one. Just see if I get anything. See if I get a Cheren or an in. Normally you wouldn't do that. Since I'm steamrolling him, there's really no reason not to. Just fish for it because I don't have to use the supporter this turn if I don't want to. So if I get an in, I'm not going to use the Juniper, and I'm not going to use the in. If I get a Cheren, I'll use a Cheren, but I'm probably not going to Juniper away. If I get an in, I might Juniper, but this Random Receiver is so glitched. And I got an in. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna Juniper away all this stuff, because I don't need it. Just help me get any more set up. I'll go ahead and put this down on the Rayquaza. Just as a precaution. Go ahead and kill this thing. I don't need to play anything else out of my hand. And, yeah. So I grab a Cheren off the prizes, which is good, because I can use that next turn. Use the Bill. I don't even know if that's still in the format. Let's evolve this turn to something. Can't do any damage. Alright, cool. Bolt Strike, KO. I win. Alright, well, that is how it works against Basic Blue. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.